know exactly what I want to do. I initially started in game design program, and then I switched over to the music program, and then they came out with a music technology program, so I went to that, and I was one of the first people to complete that.
I knew I wanted to be a teacher, so JJC was the best way to go because then I could still commute from home to school. It was affordable, and I was able to still live at home, get my prereqs done, and then start the intro to teaching classes as well. Yeah, so I met his brother through my elective class. We became really good friends, and so him and I took him home one day and met Matt, and then we became friends, and then all of us were just kind of hanging out all the time.
And just like out of sheer coincidence, we were both in the same class, so then we just started talking more and hanging out.
He helped me a lot with music theory and understanding all of that.
Well, at the time, like, we didn't date. I was in the friend zone, so.
For like 10 years.
Yeah, for 10 years, basically. But, you know, besides that, like, we would just go out to the practice rooms that were on the second floor of J building. I would play piano and, like, sing songs and stuff like that.
There was a period of time where we lost touch, and then we ended up reconnecting, and he asked me for coffee just to catch up for old time's sake. Coffee turned into a movie, which turned into walking around Walmart at 1 o'clock in the morning because we didn't want to go home. And so then a week later he asked me out and we started dating.
And pretty much, you know, that night I'm like, yep, we're getting married eventually. Like, I was like certain. It was like, there was no doubt. I was like, yep, this is it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know
that at the time. I was like, it was a great date. He lied to me. He told me he had to come back to JJC and he had to talk to advisors. There was something wrong. I needed to dress up. I needed to help him with this. He was so nervous, so I'm comforting him. I'm consoling him. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. What she didn't know is that I was a student worker here in this studio here under Dave Nuccio. So I had come there earlier in the day. Got key card access to the room. Got in there. I set up a piano. And right now there's a drum recording room, which is actually one of the repurposed practice rooms that used to be downstairs, where we used to hang out and play piano and sing. So I thought it'd be like a fitting place for a proposal. So
go in there. There's a keyboard piano set up in the old room, and he sits down and plays the song he used to play for me when we had class and we hung out together. I'm swooning, my heart's melting, and then he gets down on one knee and proposes.
Yeah, we had it at the Rialto in downtown Joliet. It's very exciting. We got the whole building booked out, and especially being able to have that in like theater and make it a little more theatrical was pretty fun. I work here at Joliet Junior College, right next door here in the Media Services office. So if you ever have any broken projectors or any other AV issues, you can email media@jjc.edu. The reason I came here is probably the best reason to come here. It's more affordable. You can explore different classes and kind of figure out what you want to do if you're not entirely sure, without just committing, and going into extreme amounts of debt to like one of the big universities.
I would say Joliet Junior College is absolutely the best choice to make, whether you know the career you're taking or not, because Speech 101 is the same Speech 101 no matter what school you go to, but it's best to get it here where you can commute. The food is really good. It's easy to find parking. Everyone's very helpful. They're all about the same age. There's the gym. There's a lot of features here that you can get in a more tight community school than you can getting lost in a bigger university. I'm working at Union School in Joliet. I have a master's degree in administration, so I'm hoping to become a principal in the next year and a couple years, and hope to help other teachers and other students and start leading the Joliet community a little bit too.